today. A public land grouse hunt for the record books.
Bird up, Ryan!
Find out where grouse and woodcock fly like this.
Bird up, there's one. Bird up!
Man, that's a lot of excitement.
Nice shot, all right.
No way. Oh my gosh.
The Flush, presented by Pedro Premium Ammunition and Peasants Forever.
Well, I finally found it. The intersection where history meets the hunt. An old lodge called the Gateway. And by the looks of it, they're expecting us. The Gateway remains a widely forgotten Northwoods landmark right on the border of Wisconsin and Michigan.
When you pull up, it just looks like just a brown lodge building, but when you walk in the inside, you're in awe. It takes your breath away. That's what many people say to us all the time.
We've come to visit the inn and meet this guy, Tracy Liskey, a Kentucky bird guide with local roots.
Well, as a graduate of Michigan, I'm born and raised. I don't think you ever lose that. There's no better place in the world to be if you're a bird hunter than Michigan during October.
Exactly why Tracy comes home to guide grouse hunts. I'm excited. In all my years, I've never hunted the Upper Peninsula.
Always get excited. If you can't get excited about grouse hunting, you need to pick up another sport.
Tracy keeps his whole crew along.
We've got 8 with us right now.
I've only got 1 with me.
I know you joke, but there's nobody else you'd rather bring with. Even though I was your third ass.
Ryan Johnson hopes to get back to his roots. See, he grew up in the grouse woods alongside his dad, but a college hockey career eventually got in the way. Now, 15 years later, Ryan hopes to re-spark his old flame.
This is Deuce, as in number 2.
Deuce, as in our first dog of the day. Deuce is a 9-year-old Baron Deutsch Drathar, a dog that has always hunted hard.
He's been an old pro since he was a puppy. Some dogs got an old soul, so my wife says. He had an old soul as a puppy and was very mature and has been guiding hunts since he was 4 months old. Typically what I'll do is put one gun on the 2-track. Others will branch off. We'll work the dog back and forth.
What's funny, I'm used to busting thick stuff on grouse hunts. Tracy sticks to the trail.
He is looking interesting there, Bill.
He hunts by a rule. 20 minutes and either birds fly or we get out of Dodge.
It's kind of like that one more cast, and then you catch a fish. But if you're not catching any fish, it's time to move.
I think I kind of trust Tracy. Heck, he's been guiding 30 years.
Grouse and woodcock were my first birds that I was exposed to. There's nothing like being able to go out after birds that are completely wild.
Wild would be the right word.
Just take him, there's a bird up. Anything?
We don't get more than 10 minutes down the trail and our first bird flies.
Let's try to swing up to the edge of this big timber.
Okay. I can't believe how open this is.
And don't forget, this is all public land. Michigan Gems property managed for birds.
Even though this is all designed around grouse and woodcock habitat, what's good for grouse and what's good for woodcock is good for all other kinds of wildlife.
And good for hunters too.
Point. Bill, come over to the right. Probably a woodcock. I'll work in there.
Bird up, woodcock. Bird down?
I don't think so. Bird up again.
All right, it's right back down. I've got that mark. Feel like that bird is right here.
There it is. He just made a turn.
Oh, there we go.
What a dream point. Look at that.
Ryan's got the edge. Down.
Second shot, I could not see through the trees. I don't think so.
Typical woodcock fashion, he held real tight that second time.
This Michigan hunt heats right up.
Bird up!
Bird up.
And to think, we're just 20 minutes in.
Bird up!
Grouse hunting in Michigan's Upper Peninsula means a full tank of fuel, especially if you follow guide Tracy Liskey.
Well, it's not for the faint, you know, coming back in this direction.
3 of us hike a chunk of Michigan public land.
A little known fact, Michigan's got more ground open to public hunting than any other state in the country this side of the Mississippi.
Fact check, it's true. Also accurate,
Bird up!
Bird up. There goes.
a pile of birds hide in these public woods.
He'd been running all around in there, unless he's got a buddy in there also.
Bird up. Is that right?
These birds here, I mean, they're up and they're gone.
Bird up. 2 of them right there.
And if you didn't get your shot off, you better go track them down.
Bird up. Bird up. Come on now.
I didn't see it, I just heard it.
Seems last week's 90-degree weather stirred up the birds, almost like they're on the lookout. They see us before we ever see them.
Bird up! Ryan! He went behind me. I never saw him come out of that tree. This time of year, they're just starting to do their fall dispersal, getting away from the rest of the family.
There we go.
Bird up! Bird up!
That bird's down. Nice shot, Ryan. Right through here.
That bird, Deuce. Deuce dead. Dead.
Yeah, he's sitting right here. He's down. Got him. Nice job, Ryan. 20 more minutes.
No.
Nice bird, buddy.
Well done.
Is that your first Michigan grouse?
Yeah, my first Michigan,
Gonna hear about this all day long.
Headshot on it to it.
Yeah, I usually only will shoot them in the head. It is a beautiful bird, isn't it? Little thunder chicken.
You gonna need more shells?
I got a couple.
Left. So what did we say? Like an hour? 10 hour and 20 minutes in, and we're at 12 grouse flushes, 2 or 3 woodcock on public.
And we didn't even see every flush.
Go ahead and walk in there.
Oh, bird up.
Down. Bird up.
Oh, bird up. I need to amend my numbers. At least 14 birds now. I can't keep up with your numbers.
I can't keep up with Ryan either.
What's he eating? Green stuff?
Look at that. No way. Some seed, but all clover.
Oh, an ant.
An ant. He does have an ant.
He does.
You are amazing. Are you having fun? No.
Yeah. Hey, it's the most beautiful animal in the woods, besides me.
So you kind of get the picture.
Seen it. Just a brief glimpse.
All day long, we walk public land and grouse fly.
Bird up. Bill.
But catching them all,
Bird up.
I heard that one somewhere.
that's a different story.
There goes.
It's the business of tricky early season birds.
Six feet away from the truck and we're flushing birds.
Can't believe that.
Michigan's grouse get us all worked up.
So is this what you're used to?
Nope.
Ryan Johnson and I walked the woods alongside UP grouse guide Tracy Liskey.
Right in there.
We walk a piece of public land enrolled in Michigan's GEMS program. GEMS, that stands for Grouse Enhancement Management System. Plots of public land open to public hunting. Some over 5,000 acres in size.
Well, not only do they make the sites available and they work hard on the habitat, but also they publish everything. And I think it's a pinnacle of public hunting on grouse and woodcock.
Here's why.
Oh, here we go.
Just behind the trucks, birds.
Well, that's two more. Here we go. Golly, look at the birds. And there.
Literally from 20 yards out the truck to the end of the trail, for the most part, we were on birds.
Right there. That bird. Nice shot. Something else.
Yep, crazy numbers all on public land.
Patty. Hat trick.
You throw your own hat in? What do you get for 4?
It's called the hat trick. Holy cow.
The hunting was phenomenal. I loved it.
Are you getting tired yet?
Oh, feeling good. That hot tub helped my back, I think.
Oh, that's good. Helped you shooting, I know that much.
This is awesome.
It's been quite a day. Let's see if we can end with a bang.
Before dark, we walk another end of the same GEMS site.
Oh, somebody's happy to be out. Oh, point right here. Wow.
Come down.
Sure look like it. There you go. Boom. Beautiful. How about that?
The quicker tree.
Well, she caught that thing in the air, I think.
I think you did.
Really?
One more wild bird earned.
What a day. That happened quick.
We call it a hunt and head for the trucks.
I believe 32 grouse and 5 woodcock.
Cheers. Here's a great hunt.
Buck up, Ryan. Tonight we have a dinner date.
Sometimes you see stuff and you just have to stop. What's for dinner tonight?
Well, right now we have pulled pork.
Okay.
Pulled pork it is.
Barbecue Bob fires up his roadside grill at 5 a.m. He smokes all day.
Feels like 7, 8, 9.
The stuff you find when you're just driving around.
Watch out, this is a heavy duty.
Two hands.
Not 5 minutes further up the road, yet another piece of UP mesquite. A dirt road, dead-end destination.
Oh. It's the best bite.
Where people hope to see a ghost.
What is that at the bottom down there? Is that a bridge?
There it is. Got it.
Mysterious lights dance in these Michigan woods.
There's another one right there.
Just a little something in the back of your head, you know what I mean? You want to be a believer.
Yeah, and you know, a person just wants to walk down there and look.
The Paulding lights make me believe there might be magic in these woods. No doubt, come morning, we hope to see more ghosts. Grouse guide Tracy Liskey has a super soft spot for Michigan's autumn woods. Same story for the lodge where he sets up guests.
Well, what we're trying to do is provide a great grouse hunting, woodcock hunting experience with all the amenities of a southern quail plantation.
Just in a deep Northwood setting. The Gateway, an iconic and old-school resort long known for shooting sports.
A lot of great history. It was built in 1938 by John King, who owned a radio station in Detroit, Michigan.
King dreamed of a complete destination resort. Shooting sports, a ski jump and ski hill. Even a bowling alley in the basement.
And he wanted to build something up here in the North Woods, and he did. With the great history it has of all the movie stars and famous people that came up here, if these walls could only speak, it would be awesome.
Even now, guests still use the airstrip. President Dwight Eisenhower's family regularly visited this spot. The Eisenhower cabin still sits lodged between the inn and the airstrip.
That was pretty awesome to have a president come up here.
This is a wonderful place to be. There's a term that wild trout take us to beautiful places. I think ruffed grouse, of course, they're all wild. They take us to some beautiful places.
Exactly why we hope to end this trip with a bang. Or two, or three.
Wide jump.
One last public hunting gem site.
All right. There's signs at the entrances with maps. Tells you about the habitat, tells you about the cuttings. It just works. It should be a model for the rest of the country.
Look at the sun, just barely nipping at the top of the trees.
These colors really popped over the last couple of days, haven't they?
Awesome.
We walk in an early morning fog.
Bird up.
Oh.
Yeah, right there along that stream bank.
Bells ring, and we're on point.
See that in the road right there?
It is a grouse.
There we go.
Nice shot, all right.
No way. Oh my gosh. So we're standing here jazzing around. There's a grouse sitting in the middle of the trail.
I looked at it, I'm like, that's a grouse. And then I thought, well, maybe it's a piece of brush or something, you know?
You are a killer. I can't even see that.
Aren't you supposed to shoot him? I'm just glad my dad's not here because I'd have gotten yelled at for not shooting it on the ground.
You guys knocked him down. Yeah, good shooting.
That was actually a great shot.
Oh, it was a good shot.
I'm your huckleberry.
Just think, two birds within a couple hundred yards of the truck on public property.
Not lying.
You gotta love pure Michigan.
That's unbelievable. These woods are just beautiful.
I walk the edge while Ryan sticks to the trail.
Oh, here we go. We got a point here, Bill. Walk your way up there, Brian. Walk right up to the dog. Bird up!
Bird up! Never even saw it. Was it back here?
Sounded like come up behind us here. Bird up! Bird up!
As I said.
Bill, we sent you in the woods, and it was right on the edge of the trail.
That's my luck this trip, but no big deal.
Bird up!
I heard it.
Bird up!
Plenty of grouse fly, almost every one completely out of sight.
We count birds that are flushed. We're not necessarily counting them in the bag. So if you're going grouse and woodcock hunting, and better yet, if you're able to bag a few, and you should go back and show your friends, they know you weren't on a preserve hunt. You were doing the real thing.
Oh, the UP is the real deal, for sure. Just look at these woods and look at these birds.
Everyone's earned. It's a lot of boot leather. It's working dogs. Everyone's a trophy.